Okay, come on, you can go. Not coming down. Good.
What an explosive testimony that we just witnessed inside the courtroom. Mel and I had to run out real quick. He's over there trying to fix the
Tell
camera
us all about it.
because what's happening is we are right now, I don't even know the time, maybe 2:20 right now in the middle of testimony. Jane Doe just had a moment with Mrs. Garagos, who was doing her cross-examination. And we know Jane Doe has been very meek and quiet. And as she said, she has low self-esteem, so she's been really quiet. Well, she lifted up and had an explosive moment. She started talking about a time when Sean Combs was with another woman, and this woman was showing off her Chanel bag on Instagram, and they were having these intimate shopping moments, whereas at the same time, Puff was asking Jane Doe to set up these hotel nights with two different men. And she said when she looked up, she was in LA, she was about to get on a flight to go see him, and she looked up on Instagram and she saw Puff hanging out buying Chanel bags with everything else. And she said, this here, quote, this here is especially upsetting to me. He was hitting me about having sex with men, and I look up and see he's on IG with other women, and they're posting on IG with him. Now, you know Jane Doe kept her relationship private. And she said, she responded to Sean, let's just sit this one out. You don't want to see me. You just want Don, who is the sex worker, to just run up in me. And then she told him, you want to go and get her an effing Chanel bag? LOL. This is her text. LOL. And then she apologized to the defense attorney and said, I'm sorry, that was my misdirected anger to the woman, but I was really mad at Sean. And then the defense attorney, Tinny, asked her, well, you were upset because you didn't get a Chanel bag? And she said, all I got was trauma. And then the defense attorney, Tinny Garagos, said, but you got a Bottega bag. And she said, what's a Bottega bag? And then that's when Jane Doe said, well, I'm sure you have one. And then the courtroom just went, whoa. And then Mrs. Garagos says, well, actually, I don't. How much does it cost? And Ms. Jane said, well, how much does my body cost? So she is now going off and having her anger directed at the defense attorney. That's when the judge went down and said, Jane, I just need you to answer the questions. Her entire demeanor changed. She was bouncing back. She was snapping back. And then Tinny came back and asked more questions. And Jane Doe said, can I take a break? I need a break. And just like that, court was over. The judge said, okay, we're taking a break. And then he leaned over and whispered to her, take as much time as you need. There was some more questioning going on about this exchange between men and what Miss Jane Doe was actually seeing on IG. Mel, this is what's going on right now. What's your questions? And we have to hurry up and get back in court.
Yeah, no, we have to get back. What did you think when this happened immediately after?
Well, I mean, we all just erupted in court, and then you're going to see this on everyone's live right now, and TMZ, I know, has run to record this. It was shocking because this woman has been like a mouse. She has been super quiet. Her tone has been even keel. Her head has been down, and then all of a sudden, she just got this confidence out of nowhere, and she just started popping back at the defense attorney, who really had been kind of kind to her in her questioning up until this point. So it's probably about 2:30 now. We should go back in court. But that is the explosive testimony, and we can get more into it, Mel, at the end of court. And by the way, court is ending early today, guys, in about 30 minutes. So we got to go back upstairs before the judge just shuts this all down.
All right. Thank you so
Let's
much.
go.
I appreciate you. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Watching the World. We'll be back shortly with more information about this trial.